सहोदितो गौडोदये पुष्पवन्तो चित्रो शम्दो तमोनुदो गौर नित्यानंद के and they appear like sun and the moon on the horizon of Gaudadesh, Gaudodaye Pushpavanto Chitro. Amazing their appearance and presence and pastimes were wonderful. Shamdo, and they are cause of Shamaha, Damaha, Tapaha. Simply Shanti. Om Shanti. Are you feeling Shanti here? In Delhi, no Shanti. In New York, forget it. The Shanti that you are experiencing here is because of Shamdo, the givers of Shanti, or the peace of mind. They are Gauranga and Nityananda, Shamdo, Tamo, Nudo, and they are destroyers of ignorance. Hari Hari. यदि गौर न होते, यदि नित्यानंद न होते, तो की होते? कुछ होता? Nothing. Hari Hari. As this morning, well, I saw through the window of my residence, I saw a brilliant sun. Maybe the sun was looking at me. I also looked at the sun, and that reminded me of Udilo Aruna, and of course that was eastern direction that I looked at. Udilo Aruna Purabhavage Dvijamani Gora Amani Jage Bhakata Samuha Laya Sathe Gela Nagara Raje. Then I thought, hey, it's time for Gauranga's Kirtan. I better go. And I started my journey to Gaurdaha to join Gaur Nityananda's Kirtan party. Well, I had other thoughts that we are grateful for this gift of, well then, as soon as I said the gift, there are so many gifts we have received. We have received the holy name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And we have received the gift of Holy Dham, Navadip Mayapur Ke. And we are receiving gift of the pastimes of Gauranga Nityananda Ke. So giver of these gifts, well, it began with Gauranga and Nityananda, of course. अजानु लंबित भुजो कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो. Here Gauranga and Nityananda both are being talked about, or they're both are being mentioned and glorified. Ajanu Lambita Bhujo. Well, each one now, they have two hands. But here it refers also, both of them have raised their both hands. Ajanu Lambita Bhujo. And their arms are reaching the knees, their arms, I'm saying. And that is what, and this is how Chaitanya Bhagavat begins. Chaitanya Bhagavat, the verse number 1, Vrindavan Das Thakur Ke. He begins narration with these words, this verse. Ajanu Lambita Bhujo Kanakavadato. Kanakavadato. And they both have golden forms. Not only Gauranga is golden, Nityananda Prabhu is also golden form. And yeah, they are both together founding fathers of this Sankirtan movement. Haribol. Of course, later on, Srila Prabhupada kind of took over or continued, and Srila Prabhupada becomes the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON Pratisthata Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki. Then in the same Godrum Dweep, at residence of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's residence is right here in Godrum Dweep. Nadiya Godrume, let me make my mistake. Nadiya Godrume, Nityananda Mahajan, Patiyache, Namahata Jiverakaran. So right here in this Dweep, Godrum Dweep, Nityananda Prabhu started his Namhat, Jiverakaran, for the benefit of all the living entities. Then I was thinking, oh well, I mean, why here? Why did he start Namhat in Godrum Dweep? Well, I mean, there could be other reasons, but what I'm trying to think and say this is this Godrum Dweep is known for which process of bhakti? Kirtan. Godrum Dweep is known for Kirtan. Each island is going to be, not going to be, but it is known for different processes of, there are 9 islands, and how many devotional processes are there? There are also 9, so they correspond. Simanta Dweep, this, hearing, Shravan, and Kirtan here, and next one would be Smaran there, and like that, all the 9 islands. So this island is place of Kirtan, and of course Gauranga did Kirtan here. We were just hearing the pastimes of Gauranga's Kirtan party going through here. And then party was hungry, and getting angry. So Mahaprabhu, that also happened in the same Mahaprabhu made everyone sit around in a circle, and circle after bigger circle, bigger circle, bigger circle, right on the bank of Jalangi. And what next? We are hungry. You are making us sit down, and we are waiting for some time now. What is next? Where is prasadam? We want prasad. Lord could read the mind of all the devotees, and Lord planted mango seed in the ground, and as they were watching, right there in front of their eyes, it sprouted, it grew, ankur and little plant, and I'm saying one after the other, but it was growing faster. And soon there was a tree, and the flowers, and the fruits, and the green mangoes, and they were ripe, and Mahaprabhu started Mahaprasade Govinde. I think our prasadam is also here. And also there are all mango trees right here. We may be getting some. So, and all the devotees ate those mangoes to their heart's content. Hari Hari Bol. Gauranga. This also proves Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's godhood. He is trying to act as a Gaur Bhakta, Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam, Bhakta Roop. He has become Bhakta Roop, and he wants to let the world know he is Bhakta Roop. And if someone says, hey, it's Bhagavan, it's Bhagavan, it's Bhagavan, it's God, it's God, you say, shut up! But him being the personality of Godhead would get leaked out. Like this pastime here, Am Gacha, right? Is it? Kya naam hai? Am Ghat. Am is mango, Ghat. It's a ghat there. So, Mahaprabhu's party going through this place, and this is let me stick to this kirtan part. The Kirtaniya of this island, Godrum Dweep, is Shiva. So when Nityananda Prabhu, he was giving guided tour to Jiva Goswami, Srivas Thakur also was part of the party. It was a small party. I don't know who else was there, but Jiva Goswami and Srivas, and Navadip Dham Mahatma says some more devotees. And they were catching up. Nityananda Prabhu had gone ahead. He is in this island. And he said, oh, look, Alaknanda flowing here, and Gandaki river there, and that river there. And with that he said, on the western bank of Ganga, there's a Varanasi. This is in UP. But he says, on the western bank of this Alaknanda here, there's a Mahavaranasi, right here. Nityananda Prabhu is talking. And in that Varanasi, they spent thousands of years meditating or doing impersonal meditation. and try to attain perfection. But here in this Mahavaranasi, they just chant, Gaura, 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 Gaura. I'm sure they also chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama. And quickly, instantly, instantaneously, they all attain perfection. They do not only just become muktas, but they all become bhaktas here. And in fact, Lord turns to Nityananda Prabhu turns to Jiva Goswami and he says, may this dham and the holy name bless you, benedict you, Jiva. I was just reading this yesterday evening. Well, then my thought was that I'm sure Nityananda Prabhu also turning to all assembled devotees here and extending that same offer of a benediction. You have come, you deserve this benediction, and may the holy name, the holy dham, the holy association bless you all. I think I'm just saying this on behalf of Nityananda Prabhu, also on behalf of all our previous acharyas, especially Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And while Nityananda Prabhu was talking, addressing Jiva and Srivas Thakur and few others, those who were there, both the microphones. Lord Shiva appeared there. He made sure no one is watching him. It's described like that. Unseen by others, Shiva appeared there. And he is described in Navadvip Dham Mahatmya. He's a Pinakdhar. Pinak. What is Pinak? Damru drum, small. Dim. You had a damru on it. All other features are not mentioned, but especially damru is mentioned. Because when Shiva dances or Shiva sings, as soon as he sings, well, dances, and he's playing drum also. Mahaprabho Kirtana Nritya Gita Vaditrya Madhyan. Vaditrya is Vadya, the instrument. So Shiva personally, he carries drum. So he was, and he offered his obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu right around here. This is a pastime. This has happened. Even Nityananda Prabhu is taking a tour, giving a tour to Jiva. This in itself is a pastime, and within that pastime, another pastime, the Shiva's appearance, and of course, Nityananda Prabhu is the one who says Shiva dances. Antala, where Shiva has Pancha, five, Anand. What is Anand? Faces her mouth. She has 5 mouths. And how many Ears? 10 years. How many eyes? Huh? 15. Because your third eye, three netra, is known as three netra. So what is he doing? Or why so many mouths and ears and... Well, holy name is like that, right? Hari Hari. One mouth is enough. Tunde Tandivini Vitunute Tundavali Labdhaye. This is Rupa Goswami. Prabhupada, he is also Prabhupada. This is his realization or experience. One mouth is not enough. When I begin chanting, I feel like having so many mouths. And well, it goes on and on. And as this holy name reaches I feel like having so many ears and Hari Hari. Gauranga. So Shiva with his 5 mouths, at least he has 5 mouths, is lucky. We have only one. But then, sometimes even we do not use that one mouth. While chanting, our mouth shuts, closes. How unfortunate we are. Here are the Acharya, one mouth is not enough. And we may say, oh, like gopis say, no, 2 eyes are not enough to see Krishna. Well, he has not given millions of eyes, given 2, and another trouble is they keep blinking, means closing from time to time, and for that fraction of second we cannot see our Prananath, our Shyama Sundar. And Shiva is a great devotee of the Lord. And in this island, he chants all the time and dances all the time. As we know, as soon as there is a evening arati, Gaur arati, Brahma is offering arati and all the demigods have assembled. Kiva Shiva Shuka Narada Preme. Shukadeva Goswami is there. Kiva Shiva is there. Narada is there. Shukadeva Goswami is known for, well, it's in Padma Purana says when there's a kirtan, Shukadeva Goswami, he does getting into the mood and contemplating on what is being sung. And Narad Muni and Shiva, they have their instruments which they are playing and dancing. And what happens as they are singing and dancing? Kiva Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gadagad nahi, not Gadagad, Gadgad. Their voices are choked up. Voices are choked up. They are ecstatic, and that is one symptom. So also Nityananda Prabhu said, in this Mahavaranasi, Godram Deep, which is non-different from Mahavaranasi, Godram Deep, if anyone is about to die, leave his body, anyone here? No. For those who are sleeping, that's like a dying. Then what happens? Shiva rushes there. And he chants name of Gaura, 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 Gaura. And that person attains perfection. By the grace of Gauranga and Shiva also. So this is a Godrum, Godrum, Godrum. What is Go? Cow. And Drum is trees. Also could be forest. There's another island that is going to be, is also named Drum. Modadrum, Modadrum. That forest, island that gives pleasure. And this is Godrum, which is also full of cows here. We just heard from Narugopal Prabhu. This pastime here, Gaurdaha lake here, cows were trying to go that side and drink, but they were getting dropped dead, like what was going on with Kaliya Daha on the banks of Jamuna. So this island, there are a lot of coward men, and the coward community resided and resides here, proving the non-difference between Navadip Dham and Vrindavan Dham. Okay. So lots of cowherds here, lots of cows in this island, and that is why that Bhim, what's his name? Bhim Gop. He's also known as Bhim Gop, taking care of the cows. And they invited, they must be inviting Gauranga and party all the time, and feeding, well, my Bengali sweets were the Mistan from Vrindavan, Sunday, well, I don't know which one, which. All the milk products were being served to Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his party. So where was all that milk coming from? From their own cows, and there were lots of cows all over this island, hence the name Godrum Dweep. Also another famous cow called Surabhi cow also resides here. That Indra, he had committed offense and he was regretting, oh, I want to become free from, although he was forgiven by Lord, but that was, he thought, not enough. I need to undergo some more further purification. So as he was consulting Surabhi, Surabhi proposed, let's go. Where? Let's go to Navadip Dham. And in Navadip, let's go to Godrum Dweep. And this Dham is so merciful. This Dham doesn't take any offenses. We're hearing from, well, we have been hearing from Jayapataka Maharaj also. We just heard from Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj that if you lie down, don't do that now. Dham thinks, oh, this person is offering me obeisances. So lying down in this Dham is not offense, but it is, you get a credit for lying down, and merciful Dham thinks, oh, this person is offering me pranam, dhanavad. Thank you, our blessings. So this is Audariya Dham, and there's no limit. So this Surabhi cow proposed, and Indra did not oppose, and they both came here and performed their sadhana, sadhan, bhajan, tap, and Indra had a darshan of Gauranga. Right here in this island. Yeah, I'll end with this saying, and there's a Markandeya Muni who was blessed. You may have long life. How long? 7 kalpas. And don't ask a kalpa. How long is a kalpa? 1 day of Brahma is 1 kalpa. So daytime was okay, or when everything was intact, existence was intact. But when there was a time for pralaya, devastation, then Markandeya Muni had a hard time. Water everywhere, and the waves, and he was getting tossed from here and there. Oh, it was a horrible situation, and he was trying to find some place where he could be grounded, or he could be steady, or hold on to. So finally, as he was floating above or passing by this Navadvip Dham, they say or just said or described, one tall tree was sticking out and was above the waters of devastation. And Markandeya Muni took that as indication. Oh, hey, there is some life, sign of life here. So with the help of that tree, from top, he comes down, and underneath that tree, he finds a Surabhi cow, and he begs, I'm very hungry, very thirsty, mother cow, please. And that Surabhi cow provided lots of milk, and he was satisfied. So he found in the middle of the devastation, pralaya, one land, one location, one whole planet, spiritual planet, that was intact. And that was Navadvip Dham ki. So I think you could easily draw conclusion how this abode, like Vrindavan, like Jagannath Puri and other dhams, they are eternal, and they are not created, and then they are not destroyed either. They are eternally here to stay, where Panchatattvas, Gauranga, Nityananda performed their pastimes, eternal pastimes. And amongst those pastimes, especially here in Navadvip, main pastime is Sankirtan. Sankirtan! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga. Thank you.
Thank you, Lokanath Swami Maharaj. Now we have to have drama, and after the drama we'll be going to Bhaktivinoda Thakur's residence in Swarupganj. and then there'll be breakfast after that.